So with the green yarn, you want to attach it right next to where you fasten off. You can actually attach it anywhere, but this is where I usually like to attach it. And then I'm gonna yarn over the yarn and pull through. So that's how you attach your yarn. This is not really secure right now, but as we continue working on it, it will be more secure. So just make sure to hold this short tail while you're holding your work. So for row 5, we changed the color into green, and now we're gonna do chain 9. So chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we're gonna do a slip stitch into where we attach our yarn. So in the same loop, we're gonna attach it here, insert our hook, and we're gonna do a slip stitch, yarn over again. So this should make our short tail more secure because we already do a stitch. And we're gonna do a slip stitch into the next stitch. So yarn over, pull through, and pull through again. And for the next one, we're gonna do chain 7. So chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we're gonna insert our hook into the same loop and do a slip stitch. So as you guys can see here, this one is longer and this one is shorter, and we're just gonna alternate between chain 9 and chain 7, and in between we're gonna slip stitch into the same loop. So I'm gonna show you again one more time. So slip stitch into the next loop and chain 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we're gonna insert our hook into the same loop and do a slip stitch in the same loop. Now we're gonna do a slip stitch in the next loop. So slip stitch, and we're gonna do chain 7 because we did 9 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we're gonna do a slip stitch into the same loop. I'm gonna continue again. This is the second one. We're just gonna have to do 3 more. So in total we will have 10 of this loop, but 5 sets of 9 and 7 chain. So single crochet into the next loop, chain 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, slip stitch into the same loop, slip stitch into the next loop, chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, slip stitch into the same loop. That's 3 package, not package, but that's 3 set, and slip stitch into the next loop, chain 9, chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, slip stitch into the same loop, and then slip stitch into the next loop, chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, slip stitch into the same loop, and slip stitch into the next loop, chain 9, chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, slip stitch into the same loop, slip stitch into the next loop, right here, and chain 7, chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, slip stitch into the same loop. So now we already finished 5 set of the pattern 9 and 7, and we will have 10 loops in total, and this is the end, but we're gonna have to slip stitch into this one right here because otherwise there's gonna be a huge gap like that. So we're just gonna insert our hook into this stitch right here, and then we're gonna insert yarn over. I'm gonna put my green yarn in front of the yellow. So yarn over, pull through, and pull through again. And you can tighten it by pulling it like this. And now we're gonna do a chain 1 and pull it again to fasten off. I'm gonna cut it from here, and we can put it inside the back of our flower like this, and this will be hidden later. So this is how our flower core looks like, and what I want to do is add some detail. So I'm gonna grab the yarn, roughly 30 centimeters, and I'm just gonna cut it. So I have a yarn this long. This is the beginning and this is the end. And then since I have a 4-ply yarn, I'm just gonna unravel it and take one of the strands like this. So I'm just gonna take one of them. If your yarn is not like this, then you can grab like a smaller thread in similar color and then do the same step. And then I'm gonna grab my darning needle or any needle and kind of put it in, and then we're going to create the detail, embroidery. So what I like to do is I'm going to start in the middle right here, but I'm going to go from the inside and find my way out. So it's going to go out like that. I'm going to pull it just like normal. I'm going to lift this tail a little bit out, and then I'm gonna insert it into this one right here, just like straight down like this. That's how it looks. And now I'm gonna tie a knot with the short one that we did and this one outside. So I'm gonna tie a knot here. I'm actually gonna tie 2 knots to make it safer. And then I'm just gonna hide this back in. So now that I have this inside, I'm just gonna put it to the middle again, like going out in the middle like that. And then we're gonna do the same thing, but on the other side. So it will be straight line like that, as you guys can see. And now I'm gonna insert it to the middle part again, like here. And then I'm gonna do the in-between, like half of them. So I'm gonna insert my needles here, and it's gonna look like that. Doesn't have to be the most accurate because I think flowers are natural. And insert it from the middle again and come out at the bottom. Like this. And we're gonna go to the middle again, and we're gonna fill the in-between. But what I like to do is those ones goes all the way to the bottom here, but the middle one I want it to be shorter, so maybe just somewhere like here, like 2 rows. So I'm going to insert my needle here, and it's going to look like this, like that. And then I'm going to put it to the middle again and just repeat it until I have all 4 of them. So from the middle to the other side, like this. Come out at the bottom. And to the middle again. And here. And this is the last one. So this is how your flower core will look like. And now you can just kind of weave the end. I like to put it like here because it's gonna be hidden and not visible. So I'm just gonna weave it just how I would weave my ends normally, just making sure that it's secured and it's not gonna come off. So this is how our finished spadix, stamen or flower core will look like.